I have said it before, and my reason is that I think that a lot of the cities that are being supplied water from the county are getting their own water sources. I know Roche has spoke against it and said, no, we should hold on to it for the future. But I believe that we can put restrictions on it, and it could be a viable water source still in the future without us having to own it. I think that they could use the revenue, the money from that, from the sale of it, to buy more environmentally sensitive properties in Pinellas County, which haven't even been looked at. Properties like at the Pasco-Pinellas border, just one example, 74 acres that was determined to be too environmentally sensitive for Walmart to build on, and it's at the mouth of the river, and there's water there as well. And I think that they should be looking at places to put that money within Pinellas County and put restrictions with what Pasco can do with it. I'm not in favor of us keeping that land. We need to bring the money back to Pinellas County.
Okay, thank you. This 2 minutes, candidate Wanda Kemsey. As an elected representative, would you be in favor of having your salary reduced by a percentage point every year you serve, and having your current health insurance replaced by affordable health care exchanges?
Okay. Yes, I would support the reduction in the salary. I don't believe in the Affordable Health Care Act. Okay, so that's one thing I want to straighten. So I can't say that I would be agreeable to that. But I do agree with what you said about salary. If that's something, but currently the legislation, I'm sure that everybody, just in case you're not aware, the salaries are based and set by state legislation based upon population.
Absolutely.
Just for clarification. So we don't vote on our salaries.
Yes.
Candidate Peter Nehr, 2 minutes. Do you believe that tax dollars should be used for professional sports stadiums, and why?
Well, I don't think that tax dollars should be used for stadiums. I know that we're starting to work on the possibility of a new race stadium somewhere. If they want to build a new race stadium, I like the race, and I think we should keep them in the Tampa Bay area, but I don't think our citizens should be burdened with taxes for building sports stadiums when the sports stadiums themselves can easily be afforded by the owners of the teams and also by having a little bit less salary for the players.
This is 2 minutes for candidate Marcus Harrison, appearing on the November 4th ballot. Commissioners approved the referendum question June 3rd for the primary ballot, which reads, shall the Board of County Commissioners of Pinellas County be authorized to grant property tax exemptions to new businesses and expansions of existing businesses that are expected to create new full-time jobs in the county? And what is your opinion on this amendment?
Thank you so much. My opinion on this is no. I think it's basically a means for corporate welfare. From the way the ballot amendment or the referendum is written, it appears that it would help to stimulate job growth. I'm all for that, but not on the backs of the taxpayers. In other words, everybody should be paying their fair share of taxes. If we're going to improve our county, then we need to lower taxes overall, not just for the select few that the Board of County Commissioners would make. Now that referendum, just so you understand what the details are on it, it also, each time they authorize it, if it does get authorized, then it has to go before the Board of County Commissioners, and they authorize that tax exemption for up to 10 years and whatever the total amount would be for that exemption. So again, that's not a very good deal. There are some specifics in there that if it's a brownfield area or if it's a targeted industry, then they can waive any requirements that they have to provide businesses, or they have to increase and provide those jobs that otherwise would have to be specified. So it's a chance for other businesses or whoever's sitting on the board at the time, if they decide to, that's buddy-buddy or with somebody. So I don't believe in that. I think it's a chance for abuse. There is good chances that it could be used for the right way, but I'm not in favor of anything that could be abused in the future. Thank you.
This is, oh, ouch. This is for all the, at this time, each candidate will have the opportunity to answer or expand on a question. Uh-oh, wait a minute. Excuse me.
You're supposed to take.
Well, I should let everyone know that you will have the option at the end of the question sessions to expand on any question that you had or an answer to someone else's question if you would like to expand on their response. But I have lost track of where I am on here. Okay, all right. What happened is, being that we have so many that didn't show up, we established a 10-minute break for this moment, and then we'll come back and finish the second round of questions. So let's have a 10-minute break, and then we'll come back. Thank you. This mic is driving me nuts.
I know. With my eardrums on.
What happened?
Radioactive. What happened with the sentences?
I had no idea it was working.
I think it's
Asking if we have the votes on the floor with questions.
in that commission.
If we have time, yes. Okay. Well, we
Dang,
can
and I got
do
to be
that.
the heavy tonight.
What time do we have? What time is it?
Oh, hold on. I'll do it on my. I'll do it
I
on
just
my
want to
clock.
know how long we're going.
7:02. So 7:12.
So
we'll come
that
back.
was a half an hour. Right?
Yeah.
Okay. So
This will be great because then we'll get more out of them at the end.
Yeah.
Now,
Okay,
do
that
we
would be
want
good.
to ask any of these questions we skipped from Johnson and?
Well, I'm thinking, this fellow next to me asked if we can have questions from the floor.
Oh.
I think since we do have time and we have questions we're
Right.
skipping.
Right.
After we do the readdressing of the questions, we'll open to the floor for a couple minutes.
Okay.
good.
Okay, and we can't forget about the certificates too. But so far, I'm liking kind of what I'm hearing, I guess.
I don't think with the exception of Eggers, I don't think anyone before green light.
I'm sorry, Steve, what'd you say?
I think with the exception of Eggers, I don't think any of them before green light.
Exactly.
I don't think anyone's going to take one.
Yeah.
And then most of the people aren't going to take it anyway.
Yeah. Do we know where Wanda stands on it?
She's against it,
Is she? Okay.
according to the website.
Okay.